Hey guys, this is Chris and welcome back to another edition of Star Wars, The Road to 107. I got two for you today, and though technically not part of The Road to 107, when I was a kid, when the Star Wars series ended, the only thing to really collect at that point were the Droids and Ewoks comics that came out by Star, imprint of Marvel. And they really weren't geared towards older kids. I was a teenager at this point, still collecting comics. And the Droids and Ewok series were really meant for a much younger group, much younger audience. But then shortly after Star Wars ended, Marvel lost the license to Star Wars, and Blackthorne Publishing picked it up and released three, technically, for Star Wars books, and they released them in 3D. And a lot of folks don't remember this. They were either out of the hobby at this point or weren't collecting anymore. But here are two books in that series. I've already shown you issue number 1 in a previous episode, and also issue number 1, the second printing, which is much harder to find. But anyway, I'm going to show you issue number 2 in 3D. Len Wein with the story, Patrick Zurcher with the art, from 1988, summer of 1988. Star Wars 3D. Now these were sold in a poly bag. Each poly bag had a 3D glasses included, and you would tear open the poly bag, open it up, and start reading in 3D. Check out Rambo 3 3D. You can always tell the number 1 second print, it will have Rambo 3D on the back. The number 1 first print has the Transformers on the back. So that's one way to really find the difference between the first and second print on issue number 1. But this is issue number 2. Very cool. And we follow that up with probably some of the greatest art in the history of Star Wars. John Stevenson with the story, Cesar Mescobal with the art, with Phil Huxo as a cover. This is Star Wars 3 in 3D, fall of 1988. It is part of the Blackthorne 3D series. This is Blackthorne number 48, but never says it on the cover that it's Blackthorne whatever. It just says Star Wars number 3. I always knew it as Star Wars number 3D and number 3. But CGC recognizes at Blackthorne 3D series number 48, and the other one was 47, in case you're keeping count. But check out that awesome cover. Look at Luke. I mean, is he awesome or what? Check him out. Woo! Amazing. Amazing. As you can tell, Rambo 3 on the back in 3D. And yeah, there you go. These were spectacularly not good. But anyway, Star Wars 3D, Blackthorne Publishing, issues number 2 and issues number 3. If you were wondering, they only released 3 issues, 1 through 3, and they had a second print on issue number 1. That's it for today, guys. Completing my run, sort of Blackthorne Star Wars 3D from 1988. Hope you guys are doing well, staying safe. Have a great day, guys. We'll talk to you soon.